It's the first round of the playoffs between the Utah Jazz, the 6th seed. Back on October the 22nd, many people thought we might not make it up for the Utah Jazz. Juwan Morgan gets the start in place of Mike Conley. Story over the last couple of weeks here. Paul Millsap and Nikola Jokic on the front. Exhibit 10 contract in the G League. And here he is starting the playoffs.
Shots for himself and the guys around him.
And that jump
Percentage from three-point territory, the Utah Jazz.
Murray to Jokic, you'll hear that refrain a lot. Blank range. Got a great look at it. Here's Michael Porter Jr., his first starting.
This prior to tip. He's plus 14 here in Orlando. He has earned the starting three with the ball. Murray, his sidekick. But MPJ changes the equation.
Whistle and something they had been very intentional about. On the blow by Ingles gets the layup. Mike Conley was playing very good basketball, his best basketball of the season, right before he had
Departure of Mike Conley. We've yet to talk about as Jamal wiggles his way in, who is their slithery starter, can get into the paint, and Gary Harris, who's one of their excellent.
Denver has able to come in with a Michael Porter Jr. to help ease the load. Jokic just taking on the right and left respectively. Gobert inside with a nice. Boy, Millsap was trying to post up, calling for the ball, didn't get it. Craig from the corner side, pot stop. Michael Porter Jr. steps into a three.
Fire, and then I don't want KD mad at me, Kevin Durant.
Say it. Torrey Craig has historically presented problems for Mitchell. This time, Craig from the wing. Over in the end for him. Jokic from the wing, Butter goes on the wide pin down. Great movement, Niang off glass. For being a little bit of an irritant in a good way if he's on your team. Clarkson, tough shot, and he was part of a group of players from the Nuggets that got together during the pandemic in Los Angeles. Plumlee hustling for the loose ball rebound. Morris from deep, got it!
Three-point shooter, and it's significant in this way. Like, he's going to be selected.
2 of 9 and 7 of 14. Clarkson with a step-back three, got it!
That hard dribble pull back into your motion, that is too good, Jordan Clarkson.
Just got on the floor, picking up loose balls, and we got a good look from three that we're confident in him shooting.
You told me before the...
Monte Morris. Dozier kicks it out to a wide-open Grant. And he hits... Grant just inside the three-point line. Oh, great defensive play and a steal by O'Neal, but they took it away from him. Porter Jr. with guy who made second team all seeding games. Donovan Mitchell struggled so much in one game against these Denver Nuggets at home in Salt Lake City as Jokic here tells Gobert to clear it out. Mitchell, oh, he punches.
Mitchell just says, that's a big mistake. And how about the adjustment as Grant comes over?
And Joe Ingles actually said it would be selfish of them as teammates to not get over things. And finds Gobert at the free throw line. And boy, Rudy step back three, heat check.
He wants
3 of 6 from downtown. And Jamal Murray, Portland.
Well, he's shown more pride on the defensive end of the floor, and I just keep waiting for him to...
Three-point ball game. Murray into traffic. Tough step back in the middle of the floor. Murray got all the way to the paint and banks it. Still retained possession. 8 on the shot clock for Clarkson. Blows by Porter Jr. and finishes rip move and bucket. Jordan Clarkson off the bench with 10.
Point line, Jamal Murray. This is the shot mechanics I'm talking about. Like, he should.
Millsap goes to work over any foul against one of my star players, and I'm tempted to use that thing if I'm a coach. Great inbound play on the back of his jersey. Stares down Jokic. Here's Mitchell, a chance to close out the half with a nice layup. Great bounce pass inside to Gobert for Oregon, who got the start here today. Sets the drag screen. Mitchell splits it up high in a terrific. Gobert set a good high ball screen for the tie. Got it.
In getting these kinds of shots. Look at, I mean, Michael Porter Jr.'s got to work harder, but that's just outstanding.
Now that we're in the playoffs.
I think, Malika, with things starting to really count, it's show business, not show friends. On the pick and roll, great pass by. They get it into Jokic, who faces up.
He's so easy. 15 points and playing some defense.
The Jazz were looking for a kick ball call. They won't get it into the other end. Back for that Sixers game.
Yeah, and how about that 2-7 matchup? The Clippers versus Dallas. Nice valued rotation member.
He's deserved it. Donovan Mitchell with the left hand.
Clippers and an electric player in Luka Doncic. What happens there?
Speaking of electric, Clarkson. Niang wide open. Knocks it down. Gobert with the high ball screen. Mitchell rolls it in. Grant. Good defense by Niang. But coming off a great summer with USA Basketball, where he was one of the leaders on that team. Gobert with a reverse underneath. Out of the timeout, they get it to Jokic, facing up on Gobert. Rolling left hook shot with a soft. Clarkson inside. Kicks it out of traffic. Niang took his time. Blocked nicely by Grant. Monte Morris in traffic.
Boy,
have to go in the third quarter. Clarkson. Tough reverse.
Utah in the fourth quarter. Hunt perhaps Michael Porter Jr. defensively.
Mitchell got all the way to the. Morris gets into the paint off glass.
Tell you, great play by Plumlee.
Plumlee actually changed his number from 24 to 7. Niang missing 3 shots. Plumlee up high. Clarkson staring down Dozier. Gets into the paint. Great spin move and finish.
Able to get his own.
Monte Morris on the drive by. Michael Malone's got to be happy about that. Ingles, another 3. This one falls. Screen by Plumlee. Just floored Royce O'Neal. And they get his top scorer. Now the switch has Monte Morris on him. The mid-range is good. Murray. Millsap going to try another one. This one rattles.
Hesitate even a second. Absolutely not. George Niang not prepared to challenge.
Mitchell in traffic, surrounded by 3 players. Got it out to the corner. And
the trouble, you can see the reactions he's caused. He's got 3 jerseys around him. They're going to obviously come off the young man.
Morris. Grant. And Ingles had that rim halfway down and out. The long pass complete to Grant. Touchdown.
Up immediately. One arms it. Only Grant is able to catch it. That is beautiful.
Let's go. Let's go.
A lot of energy.
His career high in the playoffs, 38. We got plenty of time for that.
Oh, yeah, the meter's still running. Great. Jokic to Grant. On the offensive glass and stick back here. Settles for the 3. Good. Back out to Jokic. Little pick and pop 3 is good. Nice bounce pass to Jokic and finish through.
Absolutely multiple looks.
Mitchell causes confusion. Great time inside and
downhill in a hurry. The shovel pass. Keep your pivot foot down, Rudy.
By 1. Murray and Jokic, little 2-man game. Murray gets it. This time they have Grant on Mitchell. Gobert setting a good screen for 3. Yes! Behind the Gobert screen. Driving, Mitchell finishing!
Wow, was that a backcourt?
That's what Quinn Snyder was saying. Murray for 3. Got it!
So as good a start as he had, he's disappeared here a little bit.
For the tie, Murray! Around the Jokic screen. Hit him with the hesitation move. Murray, Donovan Mitchell downhill, stopped on a dime. No change for Jamal Murray. Rattles halfway down, and now Jokic fouled.
The ball back, so another offensive player for Quinn Snyder.
Gonna go quick here. Mitchell to the basket, draws the hit. For the tie. And we're knotted at 1. Drives on Gobert, missing at the buzzer. Had a great look, but keep that in mind as we play some extra time here. It'll be Jazz basketball. Murray got all the way inside.
Wow.
Great left-handed move. Unable to convert, but got his own rebound. Monte Morris got it.
All afternoon, up to 14 point in the playoffs. But boy, oh boy, what a possession.
Three-pointer, Jamal Murray. Dozier. Clarkson kept it the entire possession. Boy, Murray feeling good offensively. This time defers to Jokic.
With them. I mean, this is a big-time delivery. The connection is real.
Gobert. Almost turned it over again, and it ends up in Clarkson's hands. Looking for atonement this year. Jukes Ingles, and he has
out of the series to get to the West Finals because he couldn't guard.
Game for Jamal Murray. Mitchell with a little get back. Got it. Minute to go. Off the Jokic screen, got free, raising up. 20 seconds to go. Mitchell on the drive.
50 points in a playoff game and every fan would be enough.
That is crazy. It may not be enough. 57.
Our guards.
Good decision by Denver's medical athletics staff. Game one is in the books. The Denver Nuggets win it 135. That made the crucial plays when it